Okay. Hi, friends. My phone just, I don't know. I shouldn't use my phone maybe to live stream because it does crash lately. Like the app keeps crashing. But anyway, everyone was commenting, aren't bread isn't bread bad for birds? And yes, I think bread is probably bad for birds. And I was literally wondering that right before the stream. I got distracted by another comment and then the stream crashed. Sky says, "Do you remember me?" I do. Yeah, you're back. Hi, friends. Thanks for hopping over here. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I just suddenly couldn't scroll through your comments and then I froze. And then it was sent off into oblivion. And then now there's two live streams happening on at the same time. Happening on. Why did I say that? Hopping like a bunny. Yes. The signal just disintegrated. Hi, Nephthys. 333. Oh my god. We always like point out numbers to each other. Literally, I swear, on Wednesday. Wait, no, was that Wednesday? Thursday. On Thursday. Honk, the weirdos are back, says Logan. I'll tell you my story after I say hi. I'm sorry you got on right when it crashed, of course. Oh yeah, we'll talk about the magic, that magic in a second. But this is another magic thing. So we're just on this weird, weird coincidence that feels like not coincidence type of a thing. So I always say the number 1234, and it's a long story of why I like that number. But on Thursday, I saw 1234, then I saw 222, then I saw 333, then I saw 444, then 555, and then at night I saw 1234 again. I'm not even joking. And then I saw like 2:22 a.m. because I was up until 4. And so that was like one of the weirdest days because I was wondering that day if anything was going to work out. Like, am I going to do this dance cover and like film it and edit it and post it all in time? And it did work out, and those numbers were all in order. So I was like, interesting coincidence here. But yeah, no, my mom, she's like very spiritual, and so she believes in like healing energy and like putting light of like life force, like positivity around things. And so then there's all these like angry birds on our roof. And my mom just felt like she didn't really want them there. So she just imagined our house like protected and surrounded from the crows being crazy and angry every day. Like positive light protection is what she basically called it. And then they literally never stepped foot on it again. So we were always like, yeah, she's a witch. But if you, I mean, honestly, I think you could probably at that point go off of by like calling yourself a witch because I think it's a good thing, especially if you actually look it up. It was cool. Everything did work out that day. Harry Potter, who? Is she a Slytherin? No, I think she. I don't really know. I feel like she's more of a Gryffindor because she's like very justice oriented. Like she is all about like defending people, and she's very like charismatic and outgoing. You're a wizard. Hi, Wolf. Welcome back. I'm back too after things crashed. Oh, I forgot to mention also the last video, the last like video slot I post, like, what was it called? Okay, so when you like film a video, every time it makes a new number, and so on my phone that was image number 234. And so I was like, are you kidding? Everything just kept happening like that day. What's my Hogwarts house? Every single time I've taken that test, it says I'm split 50-50 between Slytherin and Gryffindor. So I'm not even joking. Like every time I take it, it says that I'm like on the cusp. With the fanfic, does it have to be PG-12? I mean, I guess that's up to you. I'm not gonna be offended by it, but I don't. Let me think. If it ends up winning, and then I post it on my comic, it has to be like. No, I think it should be fine because I'm trying to think about like the rules for like safety. Maybe not too graphic, but my house always switches, says Jacob. Oh my. Yeah, I feel like people will just be like either in that category, like a Ravenclaw or Hufflepuff, or like the Slytherin and Gryffindor. I took the Pottermore one, and at that time I was like kind of. I was more Slytherin at that time, but still it said that I was kind of. I don't remember. I think another time I took it, it said Gryffindor. I'm not joking. OMG, I'm live. I am. Hi, hopeful singer. Thanks for coming. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick. And thanks for saying I'm your favorite. That is so cute. You guys are gonna kill me again with the cuteness. Last time I did a live stream, I was like internally exploding because of the cuteness. Zena says, sorry, I haven't read your comic in so long. That's okay. Oh my gosh, that sucks that Webtoon's doing that. I didn't know that. Sometimes it does that when you have to update an app, but Zara says whenever I do those quizzes, I just cheat and do my answer to cater to the one I want. Yeah, that's half the problem. I stress out because of that. You should do a River Kai cosplay. Oh my god, that would be so cute. Go for it. I would enjoy it. Everyone calls me an anime character. Like the at my chiropractor's office, uh, his wife is like the receptionist, and she also does acupuncture, so they'll like trade off doing the receptionist part. And she told me yesterday, like she's Korean and I love her. She told me I look like a Japanese cartoon character. I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. That's like the third time she said that. Are you not an anime character? Says Artist Otaku. I don't know. These beans are too cute. I agree. I agree, Lamar. Also, everyone is a flippin' amazing bean. Sorry that the camera's shaking. I'm like trying to scroll while resting my hand on the stand. You have dark red hair, and everyone asks where I get the dye, but it's my natural hair. Ooh, that is so cool. I bet it's like the coolest color. Oh. I love red hair. I love the rainbow poop pillow. Yes, it's always back there. Sam likes to cuddle with that. He doesn't, um, actually he cuddles with Pusheen too, but more so the poop. I don't really know why. Oh, love you too, Wolf. Thanks for stopping by still. You guys are adorable. I can't deal with it. Ah. But yeah, I guess if no one has questions about the contest, then we can just talk about whatever. There's a Hot Topic red exclusive Pusheen thing. That sounds so cute. It's probably a little square. Zara says, I feel like to do the quiz properly, you need to do it with someone that's close to you so that they can be like, that's just not it. Yeah, that helps sometimes. But sometimes people like don't know what's inside your head and then they think the wrong thing about you too. That's why I don't like taking personality quizzes because I feel so weird. Everything is gay if I'm involved, Logan. It's true. know someone named Prashim, but everyone calls him Pusheen. Oh no. Poor Prashim. That is actually sad if you don't feel like you're an adorable cat. Oh my god. I literally have a bump on my leg where I did that. Did like everyone here see my Instagram story where I was talking about the giant bruise on my leg from the dance cover? Maybe? Yes. If you didn't see it, I'll post. I was gonna post a clip of it from like the proper angle on Instagram, like I don't know, sometime this upcoming week, because I have to post the contest stuff. But basically, I was like doing the bridge thing where you like stand up from the ground and smashed my leg into the metal on a coffee table, and it's literally like this big, like literally, I'm not joking, on my thigh. It was a mood. Some people were like genuinely concerned, and I just think it's hilarious, so please don't worry. Thank you for your concern. I appreciate it. Artist Otaku says they took a My Hero Academia quiz. Oh my god, I don't even, like, I haven't watched enough of that to know all the characters, but I will remember that and then remember that that is who you are. OMG, I've done that. Yeah, it hurts on, like, a metal thing, especially because I, like, did it really hard and, like, hit it really hard. It was, like, basically, I just took a metal bar and smacked myself on the leg as hard as I could. So, it makes sense I have a giant bruise. You're having a fan moment, OMG. That is so cute. I can't deal. As soon as I started laughing in that video, you knew it was up. Yeah. There's another. I'll just leave it in a bloopers thing. Well, I don't know if I'll just leave it for patrons because it's not that funny, but I also like hit myself again while dancing. I think when I'm not feeling well, I don't have as good of coordination. Yeah, what Lindsay said. It is a spoonie staple. Like, if you have a chronic illness, you probably klutzy. I don't really know why. Favorite movie series? Oh god. That I wasn't frozen. I was frozen in my brain, but not like the screen was frozen. Oh, I think The Lord of the Rings. I think so. You're on your computer and it looks like I'm occasionally looking you directly. Yeah, because when I read the comments, I'm like looking kind of at the camera because the camera is like right here. But if I want to look at you directly in the eyes, I can see the little tiny dot, and so I do that because that's what you're supposed to do. What's my favorite K-pop band? I don't know. I guess GOT7 and NCT and SHINee and BTS. I'll stop. It just keeps going. Maybe GOT7. I just feel like in real life, if I met them, we would be friends. But NCT also, it would maybe be more, I don't know. I don't know. As a kid, I used to wake up with bruises, and I told a friend about it. He said that my family used me as a punching bag. Oh no! I hope that didn't actually happen because abuse is not funny. What's your sun's sign in Chinese astrology sign? Well, like, I was born the year of the pig, right? Yeah, and then I was born in August, so I'm a Leo. I don't really know, like, how, like, I need to look up what the heck is the, rising and moon or whatever, all of that jazz. Oh my god. Sky is too adorable for me to handle. Trying to figure that out would give me a headache. Yes, indeed. What's my favorite reptile? Oh no. I don't really know. I really like cute little snakes with tiny heads. They're so cute. But I haven't ever thought of that before. That's like a good question. I don't really know what my favorite food is either because, like, right now. Oops, sorry, my finger. Right now. Did it? Okay, thank God, it's back. Okay. My favorite food right now is probably strawberries. That sounds really dumb, but that's okay. I also really like cucumber. Um, but that's not like a food because most people think like pizza or fried rice or something. Oh well. What's your favorite type of tree? I love everyone's weird question because it is very on brand for weird internet children vibes. My favorite type of tree, I forget what they're called. They're the ones that have like the hanging, like really tiny leaves, like a ton of really tiny leaves. And then, I don't know what they're called. Yeah, they're willow trees. Thank you, Lucy. Is it weird I cried when Voldemort died? I don't know. Depends on why you cried. Was it in relief or because you felt bad? I love strawberries too. Well, you already knew that. Nephthys loves strawberries too. Yeah, maybe you just love to hate Voldemort and then when he was gone you were like, oh no, the story's over. I'm watching you while getting ready for a movie. Should I do my makeup like this? Yes, you should do your makeup like David Bowie always. Minhyuk, oh my god. He is literally real life Casey, I swear. Like when he has blonde hair, he looks like him in my mind of how like I think Casey looks, but not like not exactly, but still the personality. Wait, I think I missed something. Oh, little snake and lizards and geckos are super cute. Yes, you're right, Lindsay. Represented by a lion in the color gold. Yeah, I actually hate the color yellow, so I think that's funny. I saw someone posted a video of like, I wore pink for a week and I hate the color pink, and I was like, oh my god, if I did that with yellow, I don't know if I could do it. I like, would that be an interesting video? Because I think it would actually be entertaining. Cardo says, are you talking about what foods you can eat? You mean you can eat more than toast? Yeah, more than rice bread. I can eat a little bit more now. I keep trying to eat stuff, And like, what happens when you have allergies? And then I got treated in this really weird way by this allergy doctor. You have to still avoid the foods, but then when you reintroduce them, you only have like a tiny bit at a time. So sometimes I'll try something new without remembering it's like totally new. And if I eat too much of it, I'll like start having an allergy attack again. So it's not like allergies, it's because your body doesn't produce the enzymes anymore to digest that because it hasn't had to. Like you have specific enzymes for different foods. It's really weird. But yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I can eat more foods now too. Jacob says I'm on the cusp of Virgo and Tesla hybrid car hooms. I am kind of a hybrid. Minhyuk does equal Casey, honestly. I swear. I start freaking out because I was like, what the hell? This person is literally Casey. Did I tell you? Did I tell anybody about how, like, I literally met one of my characters in person, but, like, 10 years older, maybe? It was like, how many? 2 weeks ago now. I actually freaked out. And then my mom made me go up to her and, like, we showed her a picture of one of my illustrations and, like, all of this stuff. She was very pretty. Oh my god. Oh. Percy Jackson sounds adorable. I never, like, I was past the age where I was supposed to read that, but I still want to read it. Like, I keep forgetting. I'm glad you think it would be interesting. Yeah, I guess I don't like talking about food all of the time because I know a lot of people do, but I know a lot of people have eating disorders as well. And not everyone likes talking about food. I'm like hyper conscious of that. Yeah, I remember that about you, Cardo, because I remember when you said you were a chef and I did the really dumb pressure cooker thing. I was like, oh god. What's your weirdest childhood memory? Um, Honestly, I have so many of those that I have no idea. I know. I'll just think of a random one. Um, I'm trying to like there's just too much that happened that was just so weird in my childhood. I've had a very strange life. I was thinking of like telling this weird story. Um Maybe I'll include it in a video. But one time I was like in I was in first grade and it was a combined class for some reason. I don't know why my school was doing this. Oh, the butterfly story. That is a very weird story. And the haunted house. Like, honestly, everything. Oh, I love you too. None your business. That's your name. I love it. Hi, Maddie. The butterfly story. Yeah, if anyone hasn't seen that, that's like one of my favorite videos. Blake and I were cracking up. Like, they were cracking up making it with me, and I was just I can't. But a new story is in first grade. For some reason, we had like a duo, like combined class. So there's first graders and second graders. And I'm only mentioning that because I think that it was extra embarrassing for me. But there was this boy that I liked, and we were just having like free time to do something while the second graders were doing something else. So all the first graders were like in this corner on the rug doing our own thing, like playing games. And there was a boggle game, and like if you don't know what boggle is, it's like this like square with a bunch of little dice, but instead of numbers on it, it has different letters. So you're supposed to just like shake the box and then the letters will be up in a random way and you like make words with those letters. But instead of playing that, we were just like playing with the letters because we were too young to like fully do that. I mean, I don't think I was because I always loved that game, but other kids were like, we were just messing around. And so I wanted to make that boy laugh. I was like with my friend, and she was like sitting on one side, and he was sitting on the other side. And so I decided to spell the word poop with boggle letters. And so I don't remember how, if someone in second grade told on me, or if like the teacher wondered why we were like maniacally giggling in the corner, but she came over. The teacher came over, saw the word poop, and got so mad at me, like legit mad at me. And then I was so embarrassed. I was mortified because it was right in front of that kid that I liked. It wasn't Poop's pants moment, Lindsay. I was like mortified because it was in front of all these second graders, and she told me to go to my desk and put my head down like in a timeout. And I was trying so hard not to like totally cry at my desk with my hands like covering my face. I that was like one of the worst days ever, but I think it's hilarious because it was so weird. Like honestly, you're gonna get mad at a kid for spelling the word poop. Like just be like, that's inappropriate. Don't do that again, or you're gonna be sent to your desk or something. Cause I didn't do anything else bad in that class. Unless I just don't remember. Maybe I was a bad kid. On my screen, it says that the stream started 69 seconds ago. That's not true and quite interesting. I don't know why she did that. It was a terrible time, but I think it is so funny. That was like so embarrassing at the time. Oh my god. Thanks for the cute compliments, Maddie. That was a hilarious story, but I have to go. Oh, bye, Nephthys. It was nice seeing you again. Maybe she thinks you called them poop because I showed them it. No, I don't think so. She just genuinely did not like that I had the word poop anywhere. That was just too inappropriate for school, I guess. Everybody poops. Yeah, that was my favorite book. Like, I'm not kidding. So it was normal to me, but funny, of course. She didn't think it was funny. I'm sure it is probably relatable. Maddie says that sounds like something I would do. And Lindsay said it reminds her of something in fourth grade. Sky says I've been there. The most annoying guys at school asked my crush out right before I was going to. Oh my god. Yeah, part of that, like, I don't know where it went. Somewhere I have like a journal from first grade, and in there it says that I stopped liking that guy, and it's like you can tell how much gender stereotypes are like